Long Beach to kick off my I'd Rather Be series. And for my very first episode of I'd Rather Be, I would normally rather be doing the activity of drifting, but since that's not physically possible, I am here being a spectator and supporting all of the awesome drivers.
Drifting is a subjective sport where two cars go head to head, and the whole point is to see how sideways you can get your car as you go through the course. In drifting, the first car is the lead car and the second car is the chase car. After each driver has a chance to go, they're judged by the judges, and the winner goes on to the next round. The things that the judges look for are speed, excitement, and finesse. And that's one of the reasons why I love drifting so much. It's a very exciting sport that gets adrenaline pumping, and you can see the different styles of the drivers. One of the other cool things about drifting that I like is the drifting subculture. During each of the events, they have a car show where you can go around, see what the latest and greatest, pick up some really good swag, and meet the drivers. If you have your own car, you can bring it out to the car show, show it off. Since I wasn't able to actually drift a car, I got a chance to meet a few drivers and see what's up with them and why they like driving.
My name is Corey Hosford. I drive the K-Sport 350Z. We just got a new power plant in it. We're actually running the LS3 with the Magnuson supercharger. So this is kind of a new setup for us this year, coming into Formula Drift Round 1. We're still doing a little bit of development with the car. Unfortunately, we had just some mild transmission issues coming to this event, but everything's been worked out great. You know, we have a good program going so far. The suspension is probably one of the biggest things you can do to the car. You know, if you have a car that's not set up correctly, it's going to be difficult to drive. Get a decent differential. And also get some harnesses. You know, a lot of times people look over that, the safety aspect. But the big benefit is to really be held in the seat. Last thing you want to do is be bouncing around and trying to drive a car that way. So, just a few basic elements you just got to put together to be able to drive the car correctly. Well, fortunately enough, I'm an instructor at the Bob Bonneron School of High Performance Driving. So I'm driving 6-7 days a week as much as I can. We have a pretty good team established where we can take the car out to the school and test it and develop it and shake it down before any event. At the Bonneron School, we do anything from one-on-one training to trying to keep the student to instructor ratio 3-to-3. So it kind of gives you that more one-on-one feel, but we can also spend more time with individuals on particular things. If it is drifting or if it's road racing or even executive protection, we teach all forms of driving, and drifting being one of them. And there's times where they do local track events where you can literally just go out, take your car out and go drive, and there's many different programs that do that. That's one of the most common questions I get, and it's actually a really good question. This is really one of the only sports where you can show some character, really expose yourself and really show a unique side of driving, and also, the car appeal. I don't think of any other sport where we can literally airbrush a zombie on the side of the car and do a ridiculous build. And lastly, who doesn't like driving sideways and making tons of smoke? Usually we get yelled at for doing that, but this is definitely something where you can get away and have a lot of fun doing it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to press you off.
Oh, no, it's all good.
It drives excellent. This one is pretty phenomenal. The many guys did a phenomenal job putting the car together, and I've never felt this confident going into round 1 with a brand new car, so big ups to them, man.
That's it for this week of I'd Rather Be. Stay tuned next week for another I'd Rather Be adventure. If you have any suggestions on cool things that you would rather be doing, leave them below in the comments. Also, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming I'd Rather Be events. See ya!